So traders, one of the markets out there that I believe is going to have a really, really big move on the downside is what Trumpy says, right? Drill, baby, drill. If that's the case and that's what he's going to do, guess what's going to happen? There's going to be a lot of supply in the markets. And what's that going to do for the good old oil market? Down, down, down. Now, there's something I've been looking for and I've been watching for in the markets. The chart's telling me that we could be getting ready for a really big down move. Beautiful, right? The next big short to come. Guys, make sure you have access to that free trading course. Link in the description there. Now, something that I've been sort of watching for and I've been really keeping a close eye on is the oil market. And the reason why I've been focusing on the oil market is because I do see that what's likely to come out of this oil market, the charts are telling me, and it's really interesting, right? It's like the charts really give you some sort of the insider secrets, right? The insider secrets. The charts really give you the insider secrets. Now, here's the thing. Whenever we are going down the path of seeing this, right? And going down this path here, one of the really big things that we see, and one of the really big things that that I see that's with the good old oil market is this, right? Let's go through here. I see that, oh no, wrong one. Wrong one, John. Anyway, so this is the weekly chart here with oil. And the one thing that I always know, like one thing that happens with the markets is whenever we go through these quiet periods, right? So oil really hasn't been doing much. And you'll notice this with any market out there, right? Any market out there. If you start to see any market out there go quiet for a while, the market doesn't just do nothing for quite some time, right? Whether it's gold, oil, any market, Bitcoin, right? So what's likely to happen is what ends up happening is when the market does nothing for quite some time, we're then getting ready for a really big move because then we go through nothing for a while and then we go through something for a while. And that something for me is on the good old oil market, and that is down, baby, down, baby, down. Now, the interesting thing about all of this is that the market is setting up for what Trump is likely to do, right? Now, the interesting thing is the market is always looking forward, right? So if the market is seeing that Trump is going to drill, baby, drill, what will happen is that oil will start to go down a lot. Why? Because then the market foresees there's going to be a lot of supply in the markets there, which actually goes along with my technical analysis of the markets, which is what? Which we see here, down, 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 and then now we have all this level all through here. So for me, and if you've been watching my videos now for the last few months, you know that I've been calling now for oil to go down. The most amazing thing about this is that those who've been being patient, especially right now, like check out this, let me take off all the moving averages through here for a minute. I'll take off you and I'll take off you. I'll just keep that one in there. For a lot of people have been getting chewed up with this good old oil market. I promise you, right? I promise you, it's up and it's down and it's up and it's down and it's up and it's down. There's a lot of volatility all through here, right? Wrong one. A lot of volatility all through here. But guess what is coming? I believe the greatest short of 2024 is about to hit the markets. And those who are watching and careful and getting ready, I believe they're going to see a massive, nice little increase to what they're doing with their trading, right? And potentially the way that they do things. I believe that those who have been patient this last couple of months and not getting involved with this volatility, right? Because a lot of the times when you're trading the markets, guess what? When you're trading the markets, a lot of the times, the best thing to do is that when the market's very volatile, is to step back and not do anything. Because you know yourself, right? It's like there's times when you just, and this is always the hardest thing about the amateurs of traders. And it's not, that's not a bad term. It's just, if you guys have been trading markets, I would say probably less than 5 years. Because it took me a good probably 10 plus years to really, probably a good 5 to 10 years to really figure this one thing out. And that means a lot of the times you make a lot of money from trading the markets, from not trading the markets. What? Yeah, that's right. You make a lot of money from trading the markets, from not trading the markets. And what does that simply mean? That simply means that whenever we are looking at these markets, a lot of the times if we just don't do anything, we're protecting our account.
But what do our brains do? Oh my goodness, I haven't had a trade for a whole week, and I'm a day trader, and I've been looking at the markets, and I'm itching to click the button, and you click the button, and your account goes down, and it looks like a big ski curve, right? I'm sure there's a lot of you guys who trade the markets, right? Who had a really good year this year, and then it's actually like that, right? It's a bit of a ski curve going on right now. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are at that process there, right? You might have done really well, and that's fair. Trust me, guys. When I first started trading 20 years ago now, I did the exact same, right? But now I've figured it out. If you see my equity curve, when you apply for my coaching, link in the description, after you fill out the application, you go to on the next page after you fill out the application, I give you a video, 60-minute training about my trading system. You see my real equity curve and so much more, right? One thing I've learned how to, whenever I get these big spikes in my account, big spike, a lot of the times my equity curve in the past, because I didn't know how to manage that, I'd get something like that, right? Now, what I would do is that I get a bit of a down period, but it goes sideways, and then it just does something like that, continues going like that. I get this sideways period. Again, if you actually, when you apply for my coaching, link in the description, on the very next page after the application, the thank you page, which after the application, you'll be able to see my real equity curve, and you'll be able to see that's exactly what happened there. I had a few flat months, but it didn't actually have a drop to the downside. And the purpose of me bringing this up for you guys is, guess what? It's having the process of not getting involved with the markets when there's a lot of volatility, but getting ready for that right opportunity. And so for the last few months, I've been stepping out, not getting involved with the oil market. I've been waiting for that right opportunity to trade the oil. And I believe there's an amazing opportunity. It's going to come real soon. Maybe this week, maybe in the next couple of weeks, but I'm really watching, and I'm hoping I get a really good entry signal for the way that I personally trade anyway, because I believe there's going to be an amazing shorting opportunity coming out of the oil market. So there we go, traders. That's what I see for the greatest short right now of 2024. And that's what I see. It's also on the back of Drill Baby Drill with Trump. And that's what I see through there. Traders, if you do need some help with your trading right now, I've just opened up 10 spots to my 2025 12-month daily coaching program. That means you're with me every day the market's open. I'm there for about an hour and a half, coaching you, supporting you, and guiding you through these markets to help you with everything with their markets, right? Identifying good setups, how to actually cut your losses short, how to actually let your profits run, emotional control, not letting your emotions get out of control, how to stay emotionally calm, greed, fear, all these different things, right? Not letting outside sway you and so on and so forth, how to actually have a good trading plan, all these different things that goes into helping you become a really good trader, right? Because it does take you time. You know that, right? It's not a get rich quick scheme like that. But if you are one of these people that know that it does take a bit of time to really nut out your mistakes, right? You're probably going to make mistakes and get into the wrong trades and so on and so forth. But if you understand that, and then you're probably going to be a really good fit for my actual 12-month coaching program where I'm with you every day to help you through the ups and downs of this, getting into the wrong trades, when you might get into the right trade, but you might get out really too quickly instead of letting the profits run, and so on and so forth. If you go to getjohnshelp.com, there's an application there. I want you to go over there right now. I want you to fill in the application, and then you and I will speak on the actual call. And then once you actually fill in the application, on the very next page, you're going to get a 60-minute training, talk about my actual trading system. You're also going to see my actual real equity curve for the year this year. And you're also going to see more about my backstory, my dark backstory. Not really too confident, sure, happy about that, but it's important, And also some other people, the testimonials and stuff like that. People have actually done my coaching in the past and what they've done there. So anyway, guys, speak to you real soon.